Glenn Choolokian, and I'm running for mayor for the city of Niagara Falls. This is the fourth and final video of my series of my plan how to fix Niagara Falls. The topic that I'd like to talk about today is the lack of economic development and jobs in our city.
As your next mayor, one of my top priorities in my plan for change is to address the lack of economic development and jobs in Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls must take part in both the tourism industry and also be a major player in bringing back manufacturing, heavy and light industry, and especially get involved in the new age of technology employment. My plan consists of steps that will make a major impact for the entire city as a whole. Niagara Falls has abundance of resources that many other cities do not have available. Highly skilled labor, energy, utilities, and many viable properties. All these things should be used so Niagara Falls can gain an advantage against the competition. Niagara Falls must put together a competitive package with all our local stakeholders, Power Authority, Niagara Falls Water Board, Niagara Falls Airport, and Railroad, all local labor groups, and all surrounding economic development agencies. The city of Niagara Falls must sell our opportunities hard. As your next mayor, I will get these groups together. Global firms are bringing manufacturing operations back to the U.S. for the first time in generations. Things like the China trade war, rising costs abroad, technology, innovations are making it cost efficient once again to do business in the United States. Niagara Falls must capitalize on all of these things. As your next mayor, I will initiate for the federal and state government to fund the total cleanup of the Buffalo Avenue Factory District and the surrounding waterfront property. Also, I'll approach them to make a commitment to relocate and build a new cost-effective wastewater treatment plant. This will provide much-needed long-term union labor employment and would also create a great opportunity for development on this key waterfront property. Western New York has recent examples of companies relocating or expanding operations to this area because of a qualified and relatively affordable white and blue-collar workforce. Niagara Falls has failed to capitalize on these types of employment opportunities. Yahoo builds a $150 million data center in Lockport, New York. New York State gives Telsa Panasonic $700 million for the Riverbend Solar Panel Plant project. Tech companies Amazon and Google reportedly looking to expand in the New York State area. Substantial jobs in other surrounding cities attracted: Ingram Micro, Cheektowaga, Citibank, Amherst, Geico, Amherst, Strategic Financial Solutions, 1,500 plus jobs, Amherst, M&T Bank Technology Expansion, 1,000 plus jobs, Buffalo. An $80,000 job in New York City or California is a $50,000 job here in Western New York. These are the kind of jobs we need to bring to Niagara Falls. These companies are actively seeking cities for back office operations. Niagara Falls must identify sites, seek development of office space, and aggressively compete to win these jobs in our region. Opportunities like this would bring substantial amount of opportunity income and tax revenue to the residents of the city, including supporting our homeowners and small businesses. We need to compete for them all. Why was Niagara Falls never considered for these projects? These employment opportunities exist, and as your next mayor, I will make sure Niagara Falls will compete for them all. We did it before. Niagara Falls was once very successful in the tourism industry when we were the honeymoon capital of the world. Employment produced by our current tourism industry alone is not enough. As your next mayor, I will reach out to expanding companies and investors to market Niagara Falls for a new destination for these groups and their investments. The casino, downtown, and all business districts throughout Niagara Falls have ample room for private development. We must ensure that these properties are accessible to willing developers that have the means to use their own money for viable projects. As your next mayor, I will approach the Seneca Nation, Niagara Falls Water Board, New York State Parks, and other groups for funding to get 4 mini splash parks built throughout different neighborhoods of Niagara Falls for our kids. I am looking to get these mini splash parks built without any cost to the taxpayer. Already in place is the commitment for free labor for the construction of these mini splash parks by current and retired union workers from many different locals that will donate their own free time. Well, voters of Niagara Falls, I hope you liked my video series of my plan how to change Niagara Falls. I would appreciate your vote on November 5th for Mayor, City of Niagara Falls. Remember, Choolokian is your only chance for change.